All right. Come on, going live, going live. All right. Three, two, and one. Adeshina Koike here at Madison Square Garden, continuing our coverage of Big East Men's and Women's Basketball Media Day, joined now by Martine Krampelj of the Creighton Blue Jays. First of all, Martine, thank you so very much for joining us on this YouTube live streaming session on a lot of sports talk. First of all, how are you doing? How's New York City treating you right now?
Thank you for hosting me. It's really good. I enjoy it. Be a short, biggest media day, and we're all enjoying it.
Yep. This is your first biggest media day, correct?
Yes,
How are you liking the responsibilities so far, having to meet and greet the media and all the other responsibilities of media day?
I was just talking to my teammate earlier, and it just gives us a lot of motivation to work when we get back home and just prepare for all those biggest games.
Speaking of motivation, you had a great start to your season, but unfortunately, your season was cut short because of your knee injury. How is the recovery process of your knee injury? First off.
It's really good. I'm 100% back. My motivation just went from 100% to 150%, and my focus on rehabbing. So I've been doing really well.
So you're doing something that's mathematically impossible from 100% to 150%. 100% is like kind of the highest percentage you can kind of
Well,
go,
I
right?
just had to put it on a different notch and you know crank it up.
Yeah. A couple of years ago, Justin Patton was a big man who pretty much came out of nowhere to become one of the better big men in the country, became a first round pick in the NBA draft. And yourself, a lot of people who weren't familiar with the program weren't familiar with you until you came out onto the scene. What about Coach McDermott and the university and the basketball program allows it to develop talent compared to other schools who maybe get the more four-star, five-star athletes out of high school?
hmm Our style of playing at Creighton is just meant to be for players who uh, didn't really get the 4 star or 5 star rating. Um, Justin's a really good guy, and he worked um, his ability to where he is right now, and working hard it always pays off at Creighton.
Do you believe that a lot of the athletes maybe have a chip on their shoulder because they weren't recruited so much? Is that part of the reason why Creighton is, I guess, in a way, punched above its weight the past few years?
I think all of the players just try to prove themselves, work hard, and see how far they can go, no matter what rating star they are.
Yeah. We talked off of the air, you being from Slovenia, and you helped
hmm
me pronounce the capital city, Ljubljana,
hmm
correctly. For those that are not familiar with Slovenia, maybe outside of the World Cup with those interesting jerseys with like green
hmm
kind of like triangles like on
Yep.
the jersey, what is the allure of Slovenia? What about Slovenia would you want a lot of people to know about?
First of all, those triangles is the highest mountain in Slovenia. Yep.
Thank you.
It's all good. We got a lot of green, 60% forest. Luka Doncic, the rising star, is from there. We're very proud of him. We're wishing him best. We got nice people, good food, good culture.
Right,
So,
good food. Okay, now you're
yep.
talking my language. Okay, can you delve into the food a little bit more?
uh, it's close to Italy, so we got a lot of pasta, a lot of homemade dish. So it's just freshly cooked and
Were you up last night watching Luca go up against Trey Young with the Mavericks and the Hawks?
oh yes, I did that for sure. Yep.
And we'll be up late nights for games in Omaha, Nebraska with Martine Crumple and the Creighton Blue Jays. Martine, thank you so very much for the time and best of luck and success to you and the Blue Jays in 2018, 2019.
Thank you very much.
All right, I really appreciate it.
Yep.
All right,
Thanks.
thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, cool. Yeah,
You're good.
see,
You're
easy.
good.
Oh, oh, don't gas my head up. Right, no, thank you.
Yep. 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 Thanks. I know it's boring. Yep. All right.